Well, it's getting kind of cold out today, and inside the house it's getting down in the mid-60s. It's 48 outside, it's 65 inside, so I'm gonna get the fire going. So I'm just gonna check the ashes first. Also dump them out. Get a nice and fresh start in there since it's been so warm the last few days we haven't had a fire going. I think today we're gonna need it. I do have an ash pan, but it's just easier to remove the ashes with this thing. So if you get a stove, ash pans are nice, but not essential. That's pretty much what we heat our house with all winter long. I got tired of paying the propane guy to come out here. For a while there, propane was up to $2 or over $2 I think it was $2.05 a gallon. We've got a 1,000-gallon tank, and I wasn't interested in paying that. So we decided to get a wood stove. And it's been fun. I've got friends that have got good timber, and we've had quite a few trees just around our property here that I've been able to cut down. I've got a full timber grove in the back of our farm here, and if I ever need to, I can start tapping into that. But so far I've just had friends that have had trees that they've needed to get rid of, and so I've just, a lot of times they bring the wood over to me, which has been great. All I need to do is cut it up and split it. Throw this ash in our garden because it really does a nice job of giving the garden some nutrients, so we have a nice garden next year. And here's the wood I've got split so far. So I'm going to just grab some kindling pieces, so woodworking scraps. They do a really good job kind of getting the fire going to begin with. We don't need a huge flame fire today because it's not that cold, but it'd be nice to take the edge off. So I'll just usually lay a couple pieces down first. I don't know the right or wrong way to do this, but this is the way I do it. Lay a couple pieces over that grate, and I'll grab some newspaper. You want to take it apart and wrinkle it all up. And I'll just put some smaller pieces on top of that as kindling to get things going. I'll put this big boy up here too. So the damper, this thing here has got a, up inside, it has a, I don't know, some sort of a catalytic converter. Makes the stove very efficient. Actually got an energy tax credit because it's so efficient. So that was a nice incentive. Actually, the stovepipe going up to the second floor and the roof cost as much as the stove cost, but it's kind of crazy how much that stovepipe costs. But here we go. Got that pulled out. Got to open that up. And fire it up. Sometimes this is a multi-attempt process. So what I'll do is I'll just leave the door cracked and we'll see how it goes. That air coming in from the side there really creates a bit of a kind of a vacuum and sucks that air up through there and pulls it, draws oxygen into that fire, and typically we'll get it going pretty quickly. Seems better. Definitely more optimistic about this one. You can hear the air being drawn through that fire. What you woofing at? Nothing's out there. Hey, girl.